Jon has a hole in his life, and he's envious that these are getting sealed, but his hole isn't. Oh no, the connotations of that came at him, and wow, okay, speaking of intrusive thoughts, I've really got to stop saying the first thing that comes to my mind.
I have no bucket left.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Slop Channel. You're here with me, Inky, and our beloved Twitch chat. Say hello, Twitch chat. Look at them. They're all locked behind a wall of not being able to use their redeems because they don't know how to keep to themselves. I love torturing them, and you can be tortured too if you decide to drop by my Twitch streams. Regardless of that fact, today we're jumping headfirst back into some more Jontron videos. We have had such an overwhelmingly positive response to this first few Jontron things that we've watched that I've decided we're going to check out the next set of funny Jontron stuff. For full transparency, I have already seen the first part of what we're watching today, which is going to be the Flex Seal series. However, I did not realize there was a follow-up second video to this. So we're going to be re-experiencing the first, all the laughs and funnies of watching Flex Seals and Flexes, and then I'm going to have the new and honest opinion of this second video as well. Right, well, we've all seen Flex Seal memes, and I guess that's what ended up spurring on this video that Jon Tron initially made. I did actually watch this back when it first came out back in the day. If you ask me if I can remember anything that happened in it, no, I can't, because I can't even remember what I had for breakfast, let alone something that happened 8 years ago! Oh my god, these videos only came out a year ago, right? We're so young and prosperous and my back doesn't ache. These are all things I wish I could say that were true. But they're not. So, we're going to be watching the one that I technically have already watched and I'm going to be re-experiencing, because basically I'm like a forgetful bird at this point that can't remember anything that happened. But we're also going to check out the follow-up that came out, which I never had the chance of seeing originally. So, let's enjoy some more Jontron goodness. Oh yes, that looks like my modem.
My computer combusts because my own blood from my blood bag is spilling on my computer.
Oh, that's why my computer's been breaking. I've not been fueling it with the blood of my captives, I mean audience.
If only there was some way to fix this. Of course. The solution was flex tape. Flex. Okay, you heard about
Trust the
this
internet to turn something that's designed to be interesting and creative and useful.
Well, even he couldn't do as much as flex tape, apparently.
Into a meme.
I had never heard of flex tape until I was
It reminds me of that guy who does the Will It Blend meme.
Flex tape. So I'm gonna let Phil do the talking for you.
Phil Swift here.
I want you to be as sold.
Because I saw these trailers even before this video came out.
I'm not actually sponsored in any way by flex tape, although I wish I was. Call me. All right, I'm just going to let you enjoy this for yourself. Here we go. This is flex tape.
One of the few TV marketing ads that actually does what it says on the tin.
The super strong waterproof tape.
Have you seen the videos of people using this and getting it stuck on their mouths and needing, like, medical assistance in order to remove it? Because they did, like, Flex Seal as well, which is like flex tape but as a paste. And people were, like, using that in the most inappropriate ways that caused medical issues.
Can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
You gotta love, it's always a guy like Phil Swift, Johnny Starr. You never get a guy coming out like, it's me, Józefy Krakowski with Flex Tape.
Hello, it's me, Inkowski, and I'm here to sell you pieces of my body. If you phone up right now, you might get an ear, you might get a tail, you might get a left arm or a right pinky. That's part of the fun. It's fun for the whole family. You open up a box of Inky, and you never know what you're gonna get. Stalking is what you're gonna get, because I'm in your house now, and I'm in your walls. You let me in, and I'm never leaving.
Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but Flex
Oh
Tape
no,
grips on
that's
tight
a lot of
and bonds
damage.
instantly. Plus, Flex Tape's powerful adhesive is so
Too bad Flex Seal can't fix my broken marriage.
strong, it even works underwater.
You still
Whoa,
have the
that's
other
so
one, Phil.
useful.
You've done half a job and you got a full smile.
Flex Tape keeps its grip, even in the toughest conditions.
That is not the toughest conditions. That looks like you're going through a car wash. What are you doing?
Big storms can...
That might be the toughest condition.
Jump
It scared
scare.
me. That wasn't even. Does this have anything to do with flex tape? Are you all right, Phil?
Flex tape is perfect for marine, campers, and RVs.
I love on these commercials.
I mean-
literally, it's like you could just use this on anything.
Yeah, you
Open
can use it on
heart surgery.
anything.
Guys got an artery going. Just tell you the 3 or 4 things that flex tape can't fix. A broken marriage, even then, shown to be slightly more effective than placebo.
Flex tape
I mean, to be fair, Flex Seal would probably be a better marital consultant than the marital counselor we ended up getting when I was going through my divorce. But I'm kind of glad it didn't work, because now I'm a free person and I get to do my own thing.
is super
I didn't want
strong.
that shit fixed, Phil.
Flex tape ain't super strong, Phil. You're super strong.
And once it's on,
I am Phil,
it
you
holds
lift
on
him.
tight.
I got a couple.
This man can lift, not only lift your broken garbage, but he can also lift you up and raise you to higher standards.
May or may not have photoshopped his wiener on.
John! You little goober. You little
done it, though, really
creature.
serious.
Not a little guy.
Problem.
To show you the power of flex tape,
Phil! That was a perfectly good boat!
I saw this boat in half.
I forgot he does this.
Phil, what does that have to do with tape? Okay, I want to tell me how the fuck. What
I,
is that?
I suppose that's what makes these marketing campaigns so memorable, is not necessarily what they're selling, but the absolute charisma behind the people who
That's the
sell
flex
them.
tape.
Like, I know it's parody, but need I remind you of Kitchen Gun? This shit sticks in my mind because it's a play on Barry Scott, whatever his name is.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum. Say goodbye to daily stains and
Derek
dirty
Bum.
surfaces with new Kitchen
Kitchen Gun!
This sink is filthy, but just 3 shots from Kitchen Gun, and it sparkles like...
This is prime real estate for a chaos clip.
like new. Look how it cleans this greasy hob.
Damn, with the side turn as well.
Grubby tiles. Rusty taps. You can even use it
That
on the
laugh.
washing up. There, all clean again. New
Damn, living in America be like, honey, you've cleaned the sink, you've cleaned the floor, please don't clean the children with Kitchen Gun. Oh God, they're all dead.
Tape.
I saw this boat in half and repaired it with only flex tape.
I mean,
repaired it
it's a
with
pretty simple
only
product,
flex
right? It's
tape.
just very,
I'm
very
sure
powerful
you did.
gaffer tape.
And you're on the boat. He's on the fucking boat.
What a
So
mad
does that
lad.
say 12-inch wide flex tape used on both inside and outside of the boat. Oh, see, you got to make sure to use it both on the inside and the outside. There is no fucking way that the only thing they use to put that boat back together is tape. I'll eat my fucking flex tape.
Imagine everything you can do with the power of flex tape.
All right, I got flex tape for real. Let's see if this works. All right, I no longer want water. Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah, but that's a bit of a misnomer, right?
Oh jeez. Come here.
No,
Yeah, I gotta plug up those
don't!
eyes.
John!
Those are still
Don't
breathing.
flex! That's animal abuse! And if Twitch is any exemplar of animal abuse recently, I think that's a bit too on the nose.
There we go. All patched up. The next one we have is Flex Seal liquid. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, I remember reading...
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
You're not funny, stop it. Oh yeah, I remember at the time of seeing this original video, there was a sudden, like, there was an article I saw where there was a sudden rise in medical-related incidents where people were using Flex Seal and Flex tape in ways that should not have been used. Like it was basically a Tide Pod situation, right? People were like, ooh, I definitely shouldn't eat this goopy substance, but it does look like it tastes like taffy. In fact, there was one specific scenario where somebody had basically poured Flex Seal on somebody's butt crack. Well, if it can seal anything, I'm sure it can seal this crack right here. Yeah, that person literally sealed up their butthole. That sticks in my mind because I never want to have to wake up and realize that I've had mend butt crack cast on me.
Oh, great Phil, our Prometheus. What fire of knowledge do you bring to us mortals
It's like
today?
intrusive
Phil
thought
Swift
moment.
here for
Like,
Flex.
intrusive thoughts are funny, guys, when they're in your mind and intrusive. But that doesn't mean you act on them, okay?
Seal, the easy way to stop leaks fast.
That's a colander, Phil. It's supposed to have holes and leaks. What you've done is essentially you've made a bowl.
It's called
easy way to stop
proof of point
leaks
there,
fast.
John.
Phil, you make me
It may not
angry,
be-
Phil. Could have just grabbed one of
It
these,
may not be
Phil.
the best
Don't need
example,
Flex
but it still
Seal.
works.
Look at its curvature. And the easy way to have a bowl without creating one out of a colander.
And now, there's Flex Seal Liquid, this super thick rubber that you could pour right into cracks.
You could.
Yes. Artificially made cracks, not ones that your mother born you with. I'm just saying. Because if you're pouring Flex Seal on what your mother gave you, then I'm sorry, you've just failed your Darwin Awards.
You could pour it right into cracks. You could do that. But why?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do
And the
that?
meme was born.
Even dip all your tools for a tough, no-slip
Okay,
grip.
but that's smart,
Dip all
though.
your tools. I can understand the other two. Like, there's some
That's just
application,
smart.
But how do you go from, like, you can stop water from going through cracks, weatherproof some of your outdoor materials, dip your tools
Like, these
in
guys
this
have to
shit.
make
I
the
don't
most
know.
mundane
This product's
apply, like
worthless
the
in its
most
current state.
mundane thing.
That's good.
Oh my
Just
God,
get that right
John!
in there. Soak that right up. Now you can basically
This is how someone gets their butthole sealed up. God damn it. Like, I get it, right? Because you're basically selling the equivalent of dry air. Like, yes, this is very interesting. I'm sure my 65-year-old granddad who stays at home all day and thinks that the color mauve is an exciting color would be excited by this. So you gotta like flash that stuff up, right? You gotta make it way more appealing. You gotta make that like the 4 on excitement scale seem more like a 10.
see that this is a 100% improved product. Thank you, Flex Seal. Grandpa been hitting the sauce a little too much? Think he's a little too old for that? Done. He ain't getting in there. Broke.
Oddly enough, there are some alcohol bottles that have wax sealings that are actually sealed in that method. I'm just saying. You've just done what is the industry standard in some places for alcohol.
Broken item. Fixed.
To show you the incredible sealing power of Flex Seal Liquid,
There it comes.
You ain't
Here
ever
it
losing grip on
comes.
those
we
things.
made this entire airboat and covered it in Flex Seal Liquid.
Another boat? Are you serious?
Why?
After a day on the water,
And he's riding.
I'm sure the
again.
boat was
Phil,
fine even
you did
before
not
it.
just roll some Flex Seal on that and go out in fucking gator-infested waters. I know you didn't. A disclaimer: multiple coats used. We didn't just, slap some of that shit on and send it out.
and the inside is completely dry.
I mean, it's just chemistry, really.
This is working at all. I can guarantee you in a minute or two, his whole operation's gonna come apart. I'm gonna fall in the water.
The local police are gonna be fishing my body out of this water. They're gonna be finding my arm over there inside of a gator's belly. Wait, did you know that we have a Discord and a Twitch? No? Well, now you do. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you click those little links over there and be part of the fun? Just like the rest of us cool kids, you know what I'm saying? Your head's gonna be up in a pine tree, and you can damn well bend your bottom socks. I'm gonna be somewhere over there in the trenches. But you know what? If we're going out in a blaze of glory. Full power! Nyum!
I might go blind for life. All right, we got one more here. We got the Flex Seal Extreme Bucket Demo. Anything with the words extreme
Oh,
and
this is
bucket.
that's a lot of damage meme.
You may have seen
Yes!
a few people test Flex Seal.
Phil, put the knife away. You sociopath.
Phil, I knew from the moment I saw you slapping tape on holes, you might have had a couple holes up here. You needed some flex tape before, you know what I'm saying? Keep the
And
demons
so
from getting out.
a meme that surpasses the test of time was born.
Don't try this. Don't try this.
I mean, dude, in this day and age, back then, yeah, you would have to, like, kids back then, when they're bored, they go out and stab some buckets, shoot an air gun, whatever. These days, when kids are bored, they go and stand outside government buildings and protest about feminism.
It's not even a don't try this at home. Just don't try this. Phil, he's gone insane. He came in here earlier with a knife and a chainsaw. Please help. Send help.
I'm not sure which of those is worse.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
damage.
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I know the Phil Swift meme was kind of permeating at this time. I want to believe that Jon Tron making this video was the catalyst for everything getting worse. And by worse, I mean absolutely better. Because I guarantee you, there was a large proportion of people that would have never been privy to this meme if it wasn't for Jon's video here.
Not that much damage, really, Phil. It's not. Could be a lot worse.
How about a little more?
Oh, he's going for the chainsaw. Seriously, do
What
not
a
try
poor
never
bucket.
attempt this. Phil has gone too far. He has sniffed too much flex glue, and now all he can see is Martians.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Dude, Phil Swift has the best job. Man wakes up in the morning and it's like, ah yes, I must destroy.
Let's see if it's going to leak.
I think it's gonna leak. I think it's fair to say it's gonna leak.
Yep, it leaks.
Yeah, it leaks.
Me when chat gifty subsies. Ooh woo.
Leaks.
Yeah, it leaks. It leaks. Definitely leaks. Go in the water is coming out the bottom.
Dude, straight up, someone in my chat said Phil Swift would fit in your D&D campaign. Straight up, I am either going to play Phil Swift in one of my next D&D campaigns, or I'm going to make him a NPC in one of my Twitch plays that I do. The final boss, Phil Swift! And every time he deals damage, he goes, that's a lot of damage! And then he uses Flex Seal to heal himself.
All right, let's seal it with Flex Seal. All you need to do is just spray a nice...
You know what? I'm writing that down. I'm going to make a new section. Next D&D campaign ideas. Progeneration idea. Phil Swift as bad guy. That's a lot of damage. That's actually gonna be a thing. I'm doing that. Like, guys, I have these notes to remind me of things that I need to do. So it's on there now. It's on there. It's gonna happen.
Even coating.
All you gotta do, just spray that round, squirt it round, get it nice and even. Before you know it, you have your bucket back that you destroyed.
John,
You'll
you
get
are
that
mocking a
back.
perfectly
Test it
functional
and there's still
product.
a little leak.
Are
You
you
may need to
jealous,
add a few
John?
more coats.
Guys, this
After all
sounds like
that
jealousy
flex
to me.
spray, man, you're gonna
John's just wishing he could seal things as good as Phil Swift is sealing these holes. John has a hole in his life, and he's envious that these are getting sealed, but his hole isn't. Oh no, the connotations of that came at him, and wow, okay, speaking of intrusive thoughts, I've really got to stop saying the first thing that comes to my mind.
have no bucket left. You know, friends or family would ask me, why didn't you just buy a new bucket or not destroy the one you had? You know, I'd just turn to him and I'd say, X tape's not a fucking miracle. Slap it on with the might of Zeus. What do you just have some fucking
Some may say that
patience?
I'm made out of Flex Seal
We
because I'm
have
made of
repaired
goo.
A lot of damage. Let's take a look.
Phil, you keep alluding to the amount of damage you've done to the bucket. I know you got a bit of a Rambo complex, all right? It's not that serious.
We'll look inside. Well, this is where the knife went through.
Oh, you're just gonna show that on live television? You got a full
Lewd.
fucking bucket autopsy here. Have you thought of the family of the bucket? How are they gonna feel seeing that on the nightly news? Yeah, I bet you wish you were a little nicer to me now, huh?
I feel like the people who, like, this has the same draw factor as candle wax. You know when you've got a candle and you, like, used to enjoy dipping your fingers in it to get the wax, like, setting on your fingers? I feel like this would have the same, like, cathartic sort of touchy-feeliness of that. Like, you're like, ooh, I've got autism. I love the sensation of wax drying on my fingers. Ooh, that Flex Seal. Ooh, I'm gonna let that Flex Seal dry on my fingers. Oh no, now I'm a mono finger person. I only have 2 fingers. I have 2 very large fingers. Oh no.
You used to call me Eduardo Squidwardo.
This is gonna be hard to explain to the doctors later.
I'm gonna give you lots of damage. I feel like I could actually kill myself this way by stabbing directly into my heart. So I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
for
no,
real.
John, we need to be monetized here.
There's absolutely no leaks. It's completely dry.
Oh, look at that. The water's going in the bucket and it's being a bucket.
Now that's amazing. Cameraman, you checking this out?
Cameraman, are you as excited as I am?
Couple
We're doing
times saved and
science.
a jizz napkin in there. Never seen.
John, we didn't need to see what happened after you cleaned up after your cat. Ew.
Anything it.
You know, Flex Seal is an amazing product. If you fill all the cracks and holes and you let it dry completely, Flex Seal works.
If you do the thing and you do it right and you don't fuck it up, it works.
Wow.
It
Yo,
just-
words to live by, ladies and gentlemen. If you do the thing, if you're competent, if you don't seal up your own butthole, you're gonna live a good and healthy life. And if you use Flex Seal, so long as you don't seal up your own butthole, you're gonna have a lot of sealed cracks.
This works. Slap it on my butt. Keep that poo in for as long as you can when it finally comes out. By golly, that's
I'm glad
gonna
to
feel
know
like
that I'm not the only person that had that kind of a thought, by the way. Because this is exactly, like, Jontron is probably directly responsible for the guy who sealed up his own butthole.
the best shit you've ever taken.
They saw this video and like,
This is still
that
slip
wouldn't
with
work.
flex tape. I'm a prostitute.
Call now for free email
Pre-watched?
consultation.
Yes! This one is pre-watched, absolutely.
Just let me die! Just let me die! Let me die in peace! I'm perfect! I'm too perfect! This is what happens when you try to play God!
Okay, so when John wraps himself up in duct tape, it's considered quirky and funny and part of the bit. When I wrap myself up in duct tape, I'm considered a furry and getting a fursuit and getting a duct tape dummy made to make my measurements for a fursuit. Yeah, we're not the same, John. We're not the same. Come on, dude. Double standards. What the hell? Dude, I'm so glad we ended up watching to the end of this. You guys are unhinged.
Curious. I mean, ever since I made there's actually to buy it off us so we can cut our losses. I mean, a video about tape? Come on. This was 2017, remember? Nobody was interested in tape at that time.
You know, if they would have waited maybe 2 years to make this video, this would have been way different during COVID. We made this video about Flex Seal, and now we need that Flex Seal to seal the gap of society.
How little we knew.
Just inject Flex Seal into your veins.
How little we knew.
Better than what they're trying to say bleach
Our
is
top
good for.
story tonight. An online video regarding a highly adhesive tape sweeps the nation.
Was this actually on the
Meanwhile,
news?
Millions of people are left wondering why.
I learned more about sticky stuff in 10 minutes watching this video than I have in my entire
This isn't
lifetime.
real.
Now, we all know
This
that's a
isn't
lie,
real.
No, for real. Check out Jon Tron's video. He did a video on Flex tape.
Hi, Poods,
It
before
got a
you
couple
retired.
views. I don't know. I don't count views anyway.
And all that was before
Damn, the Flex Seal saga.
the Oscar incident.
Here's one you won't soon forget. An Oscar acceptance speech that's sure to be nominated for an Oscar.
I mean, it was a good video, don't get me wrong.
Seal that up. Jon Tron.
I mean, honestly, yeah, deserved. That performance with the sellotape, with the duct tape all over his body.
No. Just
Can we just take a moment, by the way? How is Jon Tron's hair so poofy? This man just does not age. He has always had the most beautiful head of hair ever. Like, what the hell? Dude, like, most people turn 25 and they go bald. Jontron, I swear, has, like, the genetics of God. He doesn't age.
Just take it back. I still can't believe it myself sometimes.
What's that over there?
That is my second year award girls tennis from Newton High School. Trophy.
Wait a minute. This feels like a, what was it? The Office skit. Right? It feels like The Office skit. Doesn't it?
And after all that, I got deep into doing things. No, man. No responsible man.
Damn.
Should really be
Flex
doing.
Seal can make you big and proud, but it can't seal up your own insecurities.
Yeah, I don't know who framed that and put it in a picture frame in my house, but to whoever that was, it's a little bit tasteless, isn't it? Well, I'm clean now.
Back to the old Photoshop skits.
Hope you're happy. So, after months passed and a lot of careful planning and consideration, I'm happy to announce we decided we're making flex tape too, baby.
Yeah! Woo!
Let's do this!
Dude, it's scary that that YouTubers can get this entire studio kind of thing going. I mean, I'm sort of getting into that vein myself. Like, we are starting a studio for my content related stuff. We've already got animations going, stuff like that. But the fact that you can afford to have actual production quality like this scares me even now. Who's gonna play Phil Swift though?
Me and Sergio here, we've been working together a long time. But I tell you, we both knew this one was gonna be a challenge. You gotta keep up in your game in this industry. You can't stay stagnant. You wanna be numero uno? You gotta at least be higher than numero
But what about the Flex Seal?
Dude, you're number one.
No, you're
Is this just a video about them making a new video?
You're number one.
No, you're number one.
Dude, you are number one.
You are number
Where's
one.
Phil Swift?
You're number
Where's
one.
the Flex
No,
Seal?
motherfucker, you're
All
number
I'm
one.
watching is an
Fucking
office
kill you.
skit.
What I'm trying to say is this time, we knew we couldn't do it alone. So tell him, Serge, what we'd do.
Hire the best.
The best and brightest from around the world. We booked France's most stylish and daring art director, Antoine Dubois. I don't know what he does. I don't care either, he looks cool. Behind
Well,
the
you've always
lens,
gotta hire
we
some
got
people that
renowned
sit around
Italian
looking good and do
cinematographer
absolutely
Enzo
nothing.
Rossi. He prefers
Hollywood.
to work in literal trash. I keep telling him to stop that shit. I really don't know what that's about. And on the score, we got Heather Breckenridge.
The
Straight out
score?
of the UK. Award winner, by the way.
Wow,
Is this just a
very
parody as to how
impressive. Do the cultural
unnecessarily
barriers
overrated
causing
a lot of these
miscommunications between
YouTube videos end up being?
Oh, only thing that occasionally
We
comes up is
hired
that they,
award-winning musician, oh god, what's his name? The guy who does the Batman. Yeah, we spent millions of dollars on these professionals to make our YouTube video the best it could ever be. Is it going to be as good? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, we're broke. We're broke. We blew all the budget on A-list celebrities rather than actually making content. Oh, we're Hollywood now? Okay, gotcha.
Don't speak a word of English.
I thought you said Heather's from the UK.
Yeah, it's a different country, right? I don't know. What do they speak there?
English. I'm from England. I speak English.
Yes, we're from England, love. We speak English. The Queen's English. What do you mean you don't understand me? We're British, darling. We're just because we have a slight inflection to the way we talk does not mean that we're different. We talk differently, love. I'll have you fucking know, mate, that we're proper British, we is, and if you're gonna have a making fun of us, I'll get on up on the fucking table right here, and I'll be having a fucking go at you for being so disrespectful, blood. You having a go at me, blood? You wanna fucking go? I'll take you down to the old apples and pears and give you the pub showdown, I will. You absolute blighty. Or something.
Honey, okay. Put it in Google Translate for me. I don't know what the hell you're saying. I mean, we're going big.
We don't speak
right?
that weird
Bigger than
talk
anyone's
here.
ever
We
seen
speak
before.
American.
Bigger than anyone's ever asked for before. I mean, we're over budget. We're over time. This is keeping me up, Sergio. I haven't slept in
Now, to be fair, if they would have done a Devonshire accent, I would have totally understood the issue. Oh, down here in them farmer countries, we out there in our tractors doing up all them farming stuff, we is. Yeah, and I was born to them lands, I was born down in Devonshire. I lived out in them fields and had that kind of an experience, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where you never know what's going on around you. Everyone's always talking out that bub about all that guff that's going on in the city when we're out here in our fields and in the countryside just living all our lives, we is. Legitimately, I was born to that country, that part of the country, so I could do a proper Samwise Gamgee impression. I can. Mr. Frodo, if I take one more step into this YouTube video, it'll be the most autistic I've ever been.
week for sleeping pills. No, what are you talking about? By the way,
yeah,
what is
lest
this
we
supposed
remember
to
that
be?
one skit from Hot Buzz.
It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, Sergio, if you don't have that animatronic Elon Musk Gundam on my desk by Wednesday, it's your...
Oh, that is a comment that did not hold up very well. That comment did not age well at all.
Your head.
Why is there a monkey?
What are you looking at?
Actually, why isn't there a monkey? Everybody needs more monkeys. 149 days? What is this, Lord of the Rings? Do you think Phil Swift signed up on this? Do you think they phoned him up and were like, hey there, Phil Swift, can we use your likeness to absolutely rip you a new one? And then seal it with flex tape?
God, I'm so nervous.
And knowing Jon Tron, he legitimately got a bunch of his friends together for this absolute spoof of a video.
All right, everyone. Settle down, settle down. Thank you for coming out today. As I'm sure you're well aware, it has been just a generally strange 11 months, but here we are. The premiere of Flex Take 2.
God, this better have some good lead up.
All you, baby.
We're only 5 minutes
All
into
you.
this section. There's no way it ends here, surely. Surely they're actually going to do some reviews of Flex
Come
Seal.
on, let's do this.
Surely this is just a bit, right?
All right, excuse
For the
me.
beginning of the video. This does feel like a bit of an Office parody. They actually booked out cinema for this too. What do you think the people who ran the cinema were like? They're like, oh, you want to book out the cinema? What movie would you like to watch? Oh, we're gonna put one of our own movies on, and then the projectionist is like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? Am I high? Why am I not surprised? 149 days for that. Yeah, that pretty much holds up for typical YouTube bit friggin' production quality. Yeah, the projectionist probably questions their very choices. But they're paying good money to project this.
Well, I may have gone too far in a few places. Okay, I think we can
Well, not
definitely do
far
some
enough.
reshoots. I just need to check and see what's left of the budget.
Is it bad if what was in the budget I spent on drugs? Already?
It's probably because you spent the budget on drugs that it ended up like this.
What are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do? That was literally unsalvageable.
Dude, I refinanced my kids for this.
Your
we should file
kids?
bankruptcy.
No, wait.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Make a third movie. Make a third movie.
We saved it in post. Man, modern computers are awesome. I just
Who's
pushed
my
a couple
editor?
buttons on my Fitbit.
I have editors. I mean, most of my stuff I edit myself, but that's beside the point. I do have editors, and they somehow make me look funny.
Whole thing was done. All right, for your viewing pleasure, everyone, here it is, the recut. You're gonna love it.
Oh, now we get the actual video. Dude, freaking 7.5 minutes to get to the actual video. What a Jontron moment.
I'm back!
Yay!
You miss me? It only took me, what was it, like 11 months?
Oh, yeah. This was in that span of time where he didn't put out a video for like 2 years. And I think he got embroiled in controversy or something.
A little longer than usual this time. I was actually gone so long that my subreddit has officially replaced me with someone named Scott the Wad. Sounds a bit like a terminal illness to me. Just like my subreddit. So I know I'm late on this, like very, very late. But my most requested video, and this is the most requested thing I've ever gotten, was to make a follow-up to my original Flex Tape video, like so many requests. No one's ever tweeted the same thing to me so many times before.
Crazy how
So
just
I
like,
figured
because I
it
guarantee
wouldn't
they
be
made
right,
that original video as a
wouldn't be
shit
proper
post,
to,
right?
come back and do anything less than the second Flex Tape 2 video. But hey, okay, I can't say I'm not curious.
How'd you top the
ever since I
first,
made that
though?
video, they've been on some.
Actually, did this video do better than the first? So this one got 29 million. The first one had 73 million? What? I guess that really goes to show, like, no one can ever deny that Jontron has some chemistry and production value. And it's weird, because normally, like, the evolution of a YouTuber, they go in, like, steps of, like, making content by themselves in their bedroom to having some editors and production value gets better. No, dude, Jontron literally went from making videos in his bedroom to having a full-blown studio in the span of a year. Like, I remember like watching some of his videos like long time ago, back when he was first doing stuff. And I remember seeing that jump from going in from his stuff in bedroom with his bird and everything to suddenly having a studio. It was a crazy jump. YouTubers can only wish they could have that level of production value.
I've been on some escapades, so let's drop in like a strange family on Christmas and see what our good friend Philip Swiftifer's up to these days.
Some people think they can eat the Flex Seal family of products.
If not edible, then why taffy colored? If not edible, why good feeling in my mouth when I gulp it down like Kool-Aid? If not edible, I mean, look, I'm made of goo. I can biodegrade anything. Don't do what I do, though. Don't do what I do. I just need biomass.
You can. Don't eat them. Don't ingest them in any shape or form. They're not to be eaten.
Yeah, so this was basically Tide Pods before Tide Pod became a thing.
Eaten.
Dear God, he's gone mad with power.
John, you only have yourself to blame. You didn't take the video seriously. You didn't talk about Flex Seal seriously, so no one else did.
You gotta tell people not to eat it, which I'm pretty sure.
What kind of a society do we live in, dude? Where's the self-preservation? I wonder if Phil Swift actually saw.
Flex glue.
Do you think Phil Swift actually saw the video John made? I can only imagine he must have, right? Like, I'm pretty damn sure Phil Swift became a celebrity because of that video.
Hold on a second. Phil has gone too far. You sniffed too much Flex glue, and now all he can see is Martians.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Now, I'm not saying you owe me royalties for this clearly amazing idea that I came up with and you stole from me. I'm just saying, you know, maybe there should be a check in the mail the first of every month. Yeah, I guess that's royalties is what I'm asking.
They definitely saw it. They definitely saw it.
Here for Flex Glue.
Looking good, baby. Come on, sell me some products.
The super
Make me spend my hard-earned cash on stuff that I don't
need. I'm sold. They made toothpaste. I'm putting it in my mouth immediately.
Flex Glue's a...
We are a doomed species. We are a doomed species. I swear to God. Because eventually someone's gonna make like some uranium-enriched product, and it's like, yeah, you definitely don't want to eat this. And then like 50% of the audience are like, ooh, I am kind of hungry.
Powerful adhesive. Even this heavy brick is gonna stick.
What? You telling me this whole time I've been using just regular old Scotch tape to affix my bricks to my door jams? It's gonna be a revelation. Oh! Shoot! Oh! Oh!
Jontron in pain. Funny.
Strength. Flex Glue can easily lift over 1,000 pounds.
Jesus! All right. I gotta admit, that is
gosh
some
damn
strong glue. I trust the glue. All right, but I hope you trust your carpenter, because you know, you got reinforced ceilings.
Flex Glue is so strong, it even works underwater.
Of course it does, because it's based on a polymer composite which actually retracts water instead of absorbing it. And when you've got waterproof substances, they're going to work underwater regardless because they don't take in the fluids by osmosis. I know chemistry. I know how that shit works. You can't impress me.
I mean, is it really a Flex Seal product if it doesn't work underwater? I feel like that's part of the criteria.
So you can apply Flex Glue underwater, and it even dries underwater.
Is this really the strongest guy you got?
No, oh yeah.
Please.
When Makari's goofy and stupid, haha, funny. When Makari decides to say something smart and actually factual, intellectual, you call me a nerd and start making fun of me? I just can't win.
Someone apprehend this unhinged savage.
To show you the power of Flex Glue.
Don't do
I'm
it.
pleading with you. Whatever you're gonna do with that thing, stop it now. Get out, go home to your wife, talk it out. We can fix this.
A boat?
Just made an absolute mess of things. You know, we wouldn't need Flex Seal if you wouldn't keep.
You could have just laid it out. I suppose that. You know what? I suppose, in the words of Mega Man, what makes our advertisement better than regular advertisements? Presentation!
And Flex Glued them together. And built
Is that a
the
buggy?
Flex Glue Monster 4x4.
It's just as easy as 1, 2, 3. Although
in the next video, we're gonna see Phil Swift on the friggin' moon piloting a spaceship.
I feel like there might be a couple steps missing here. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finding the right chassis.
Dude, Phil has the
7,
best goddamn
8,
job. What the
29,
hell?
Making sure the pistons line.
Phil, listen. We got another product for you to sell. We need you to come in and ride a buggy. And yes, we're paying you for this, Phil.
Up in the engine. There might be more than that even. Look at that man go.
Phil Swift could be on Top Gear.
You can't knock it. That's a man having a hell of a time. They doing rentals? I'd kill to
There's
take
no
that
way
piece
that
for a
was
spin.
just made using
Okay,
flex
next
glue,
one.
surely.
We got flex tape clear.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape Clear, the super strong waterproof tape.
When you want to be, yes, Flex Seal Clear. When you want to be reminded of the gratuitous damage that was done to the thing you're sealing. So you can be constantly reminded that you shouldn't have landed that axe into your cupboard when you were trying to commit mass homicide. Yeah, you may have torn your family apart and buried their body somewhere, but now you're going to be constantly reminded of that by the axe marks in your cupboard.
That's clearly the best way to seal and repair.
Clearly, huh? I know what you did there.
Flex Tape instantly bonds to the surface, stopping the toughest leaks while remaining virtually invisible.
I mean, I don't know. This is pretty cool and all, but I mean, I don't see the thing working underwater.
Plus, it even works underwater.
I'll take your entire stock!
To show
the
you the
friggin'
power
bubble.
of Flex Tape Clear.
What's he gonna do? What's gonna happen? We all know you can't get through a Phil Swift video without something happening.
No.
I cut a giant hole in another boat.
There it is!
Oh boy, oh boy. Now we get a marine viewport in your boat.
Look at that ear-to-ear smile. He knows what he's done.
Not only does Flex Tape
The sale of boats went through the roof with this this production.
The boat, but even in shark-infested waters.
Yeah, but most sharks are just like puppies. Like, you get a nurse shark or something, those things are gonna be like the most friendly things imaginable. I'm not convinced of the danger. I'm not sold on buying Flex Seal unless I know the person selling me that thing is in immediate danger of death.
Shark-infested waters. Phil, what are you gonna do next time? Flex tape your head and try to breathe on the moon.
Flex Tape Clear.
They're just swarming right beneath him. How did you do this?
It creates a super strong watertight barrier that seals out the elements, and you can see right through.
He sounded a bit warbly in the voice there. A little shaky. Sounds like a man who knows the only thing between him and a Bond villain style death is a little bit of Flex Tape Clear.
Even in the most extreme conditions, Flex Tape Clear can take a pounding and holds on tight.
Damn, I mean, I knew the stuff was strong, but I didn't expect it to work that easily in Lava World. Just cuts through the magma like nothing.
That's amazing.
Okay, you didn't have to show off with the Mobius strip, Phil. We get it. It's tough. You're gonna be in there forever. Okay,
Phil Swift is the new
enough
Doctor
of
Who,
that.
clearly.
Why don't we top this off with one last video? Okay, what's this? Celebrities love the Flex Seal family of products.
Like, legitimately, it is kind of crazy that, like, these kind of products, like, innovate, like, it is overshadowing the actual, like, ingenuity behind these products. Like, imagine being in the 1800s and seeing these kind of products back in your time, right? This kind of shit is, get it, ship? Haha. This kind of stuff is it is very innovative. I love technology and stuff. It's just, it's being hijacked for the sake of memes.
Seal. Oh, wow. Jerry Seinfeld of box office hit B movie? Now that's a man you want on your side.
All right, you're gonna hold it over Chuckster's head.
There it is. The Flex Seal works, America.
I'm sorry, are my eyes adjusted correctly? Is that Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal doing the frickin' bucket gag? This could be Space Jam 2 if they weren't already doing it with LeBron.
But did they get flattened by the Batmobile?
The guy saws a rowboat in half.
Yeah.
And then he, with some kind of seal.
What is going on here? Is Jimmy Kimmel being interviewed by David Letterman, or is David Letterman interviewing Jimmy Kimmel?
I'll tell you who we got. We got his
He
brother.
got him. Oh, his brother.
We got his brother.
Oh, wow.
Phil, what does it take to book you?
Aw,
Phil.
Phil.
I know you're an important man. Your time's valuable, all right? You want to get serious? Your name on it.
Oh, wow, $3. I mean, hey, you can either give $3 to Phil Swift for 5 seconds of his time, or you can give $3 for me for two-thirds of a subscription. Yeah! I mean, what's going to be better value for your money, huh?
I got a second phone. It's for my Nana. You can't call me on that one.
I'm Daniel Tosh for Flex Seal.
Daniel Tosh? Okay.
So we bought this boat and cut it in half, just like the commercial.
Inside edition, lady.
You can't capture
Never
Phil
heard of
Swift's
her. I don't know if she counts as a
charisma, my
celebrity.
darling.
Called Flex Tape. You've waited more than 10 years to tell me, Gordon. What do you think?
I'm gonna say, without a doubt, deal.
Okay. See how it is? I mean, I got Jerry
Where's
Seinfeld.
where's the homage to John for pushing him into the public eye?
Who is that? That's just a man you found on the street. You thought I wouldn't notice this, huh? I gotta say, I'm kind of hurt. Is it because I'm a
where's the
YouTuber?
commemoration of
I'm
John's
not a
work,
real
huh?
celebrity, Phil? Is it because I put a piece of flex tape on my asshole in front of millions of people and said I'm a prostitute?
Listen, anything for the views, baby. If my content's anything to go by, literally nothing. There is no such thing as the bottom of the barrel. You can always go deeper. Which is also what I said about your mother last night.
To be honest, if that's the reason why, I kind of get it. I mean, it's not like I was your biggest fan or anything. It's not like, decorated my room.
Oh my god.
Products and merch.
A Flex Seal game. Oh my god, I've just seen the background.
You betrayed me, Phil! Oh, Phil! Oh, you make me angry, Phil! It was all for nothing!
John.
Oh my god, they got him!
You
Yes!
bumped your head pretty bad. Come here.
Phil?
And you want to know what? Because this came out 7 years ago, you know this isn't deepfake. You know this isn't AI. If this was made in the modern year, we'd all be sat here going, oh, did they really do this? Or did they use AI for this? Did they use AI for this? No, AI didn't exist. This was a purer time with less bullshit and ambiguity. Oh my god, they actually got Phil Swift. I love it.
Are you talking to me?
Of course I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to?
I really gotta get more sleep.
Come on. Come closer. In you come.
What? Oh my.
I've had nightmares that look less horrifying than this.
My god, where am I?
New anime plot just dropped? Oh my god, is that Phil on the mountain?
Hello? Where am I? Am I dead? Is this heaven?
Is that a door in a boat?
It's not heaven.
It's a door in a
better.
boat, but the door's made of Flex Seal. God, they nailed it. They nailed it. Dude, how much do you think they paid Phil Swift for this?
It's the Flex world, where everything as far as the eye can see is made of liquid
Good
rubber.
on Phil, though.
In a can.
Good on Phil.
Let me guess. No leaks?
No leaks, John.
What do you do when it rains?
Come to me, my child.
Like, I guess that's why you get people doing this kind of stuff who's very charismatic. Because if this was just like your Tom, Dick, and Joe, who's like a boring ass dude, they would never have the like they know what's good for them, right? Phil saw this and was like, you know what? Let's double the fuck down, John. We didn't know each other before. By our powers combined, memes shall be made.
Wow. Yo, this place is amazing. I mean, is that the boat with the screen door from the commercial?
Not only does it stay afloat, but the inside is completely dry. Yes.
And oh my god, it's the buggy!
Oh my god, he's actually there and everything. They probably filmed this
awesome. Can I
in
drive this thing?
Flex Seal's actual like studio.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Oh, that's so cool,
See your driver's
though.
license and proof of insurance.
I wonder who reached out to who. Do you think John reached out to Flex Seal or Flex Seal reached out to John?
Insurance.
What? I mean, I don't have it like on me. You pulled me through my TV. Are you serious? Oh, come on. I mean, why'd you bring me here then? Surely it wasn't just to show off your admittedly easy to use and effective line of products. What was it?
No. It was to show you this.
Is this just a glorified product placement? Because if it is, John, normally I'd be angry. But if this is just one big lead up to a glorified product placement, this is deserved. Holy crap.
Jeez,
oh my god, this is actual cinema.
I brought you here to show you my greatest creation yet.
Is it Flex Brain?
It even works.
Man, look at that hairline. John could be in movies. I mean, I suppose this is kind of a movie, but still.
Underwater. John, I'm going to need you to sign this. Yeah, that's it. And sign that. Sign right there and right there. Good boy. It's my legal team.
Okay, but when he said good boy like that, why did my amygdala start spasming? I want him to call me a good girl. I want Phil Swift to call me a good. Wait. Why does Phil Swift not do cameo? God damn it! Son of a biscuit, you're not upset.
Well, John, thanks for stopping by. It's time for you to go now. And remember, flex on.
Don't make me go!
What? That's wholesome, though. Okay. Like, talk about a good ending. Because they could have, like... Flex Seal could have totally just taken the publicity and not even given John the time of day as a bit of a nod, right? But the fact they actually did that and were like, yeah, John, we worked together. We made this together. You brought us to the limelight. Here's your reward.
Well, better get back to work. These videos aren't gonna make themselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was worth the wait for you. I know I've been gone a long time, but I'm back now, and hopefully you'll have some funny stuff.
Man, apparently according to my Twitch chat, there's 3 entries for Phil Swift on Rule 34. I wouldn't know because I live in fucking England. And Rule 34 is banned.
Look forward to, and I really appreciate
those get that VPN
that have stuck with me this long. It means a lot to me. And just a quick note, if you want to pick up some of our awesome new Jontron merch line, you can do so at represent.com. Links are in the description and probably somewhere on the screen. I forgot how YouTube works. I think you can put
me
that
too,
on
John,
as a
me
link on the
too.
screen. Let's hope, otherwise I'm going to look real dumb right now. And of course, just a huge, genuine, humongous...
Nothing like having an editor who makes fun of you in your own videos.
Thank you to Phil Swift and the Flex Seal team
so
for
cool.
making this with us. And if you're not following Phil Swift on Instagram, frankly, what are you doing with your life? You can follow him over there at philswift.tv. And
what a
as quick
celebrity.
aside, we've been working with real, genuine Flex Seal products on both of these productions. And I gotta say, they are some damn good products. So if you ever find yourself in need of something like that, you can get the entire
You shill it, you made
Flex
it, you
Seal
shill
family
it.
of products and their awesome merch at flexsealproducts.com.
I wonder if this was like an actual sponsorship. Sure, the cameo is kind of cool and everything. I feel like there must have been like some big deal between them.
All those links are going to be in the description. You know what to do, and till next time.
Wow.
I didn't want to actually break my own table, though.
Holy moly!
Well, that was an amazing video. I'm glad I got to experience the conclusion to this amazing saga with you lot. So thanks so much for watching here, and remember, flex on, my hard-rocking amigos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!